Hey, what's up guys, it's OddCrafterBro1 here, and today I'm going to be trying to survive while in the ocean. This is going to be a big challenge, so the way this challenge is going to work is I am going to start the time again, and I will have one Minecraft day to collect anything I need to survive in the ocean. But then, I'm not allowed to return to the land. Have to stay under the ocean forever. I might start this into a series if you guys show that you enjoy it. So if I get 2 likes on this video, I will continue the series. So now, let's get straight into it. So, I've just started the time again. I really don't have long to collect materials. So we're going to start by collecting wood. I'm going to need some saplings so I can get more wood. I'm going to need loads of stuff, basically. So, I'm going to try and create a checklist of everything I'll need. I'll need wood, saplings to grow more wood. I'll need some dirt to make farms and things. I'm going to need some way to light up my base, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I just need some coal. I'm going to need seeds for food, which are easy enough. You just break the grass. And I can't think. I'm going to need some way to... Gonna need a place to mine, but that's easy enough. So, I'm gonna start collecting some stuff, and I'll tell you when I've done that. I've got loads of wood now, so I'm trying to gather as much stuff as possible. So I'm gathering cobblestone now. I'm also gonna need dirt for growing saplings, sand to create an air pocket in my base, but I say now we just focus on getting cobblestone. I'm gonna get about half a stack, so how much have I got at the moment? 22, I need a... No, I don't want to learn how to play, I know how to play. Come on. Come on, come on. I really haven't got much time left. Like, this whole challenge is going to be stressful. I can feel it. I have also changed something so that I won't get hungry, just to make it easier for myself. Oh, yes, saplings. Now I have a source of wood. So now I'm going to dig up some sand so that I can fill up my base with sand to create some air, which, as you probably know, you need to survive. How much sand have I got? Wow, that's an ocean monument there. Wow, that's cool. But I am not going there today. Okay, that's plenty of sand. We have a reliable source of furnace fuel down here, because we have some kelp, which can be made into dried kelp blocks. But what else am I going to need? I honestly can't think of anything else I'm going to need. I think I'll just keep chopping down trees and getting more resources. And then I'll catch you in a little bit. I've got a load more stuff now, but I figured that we can use a very easy to get material as fuel in our furnaces. Kelp. So if you didn't know, if you put kelp into a furnace, it becomes dried kelp. And if you put craft dried kelp into its block, you can use that to smelt 100 items, and I'm beginning to die. If I die, that won't be good, won't kill it. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up all the kelp that floats to the surface. I might start smelting some of it so that I already have a little bit of furnace fuel. So I'll show you the kelp crafting into kelp blocks once I've picked up all of this lovely green kelp. That looks like... I don't need that last little bit. Okay, great, that's almost 2 stacks of kelp. But we can always get more if we need it. I mean, we're going to be under the ocean forever, won't we? So, I'm going to craft a furnace, like that. I'm going to use my wood to smelt the first few bits of dried kelp. And then we'll use the dried kelp blocks. So I'll show you once all those kelp are done smelting, what that looks like. The dried kelp is done cooking. So, as you can see, if I put 9 dried kelp into a crafting table, I get this dried kelp block, which will allow us to smelt a lot more kelp to make more dried kelp blocks. So we have a renewable source of furnace fuel, but the sun is starting to set, meaning I might want to get started on my base, even if I don't have to really yet. But as you can probably see, you're probably quite confused about why I've got some doors. It's very simply because doors let you make a really easy air pocket. I might want to use blocks like sand or cobblestone, but no, I'll use doors because that's what my original plan was. So, okay, my air bubbles are back. Boom, boom. Now, hopefully, when I place 2 sand blocks in here, get to the top. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Ooh. When I jump in and remove these sand blocks, I should have an air pocket. Oh no, the doors are water. Right, I'm using blocks. I'm bailing on my original plan because it's not going to work. And I've only got like 2 uses left on my shovel. Right, so I'm just going to make my original one, my starter base out of sand and a piece of cobblestone on top, and there, I get to the top. The sun is really starting to set now, isn't it? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to make this another block out, right? Right, so now I'm going to mine it. Mine it! Right. Now hopefully, if I place... No, I'm gonna die if I try and finish the base now. And go. Go. Place the sand in. Break the sand. Place the cobblestone. Ah, we have air now. Now, hopefully, I need to go and get my door. And my shovel just broke, didn't it? Yep. This is really going to be a challenge. I'm dying. Get to the top! I still have all night to prepare my base, which is good. But now I've got the door of my base. I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna place the door, then I'm gonna dive out again. Okay, come on, place the door. Oh, no, never mind, I have air now. Whew, that was stressful. But now I have an air pocket, which means I can start to survive. So, I'll just keep gathering some more stuff and things like that, and I'll tell you when I'm done. It's the middle of the night. My furnace is smelting up even more dried kelp, so I can make even more fuel for the furnace, which is great, because I need more furnace fuel. So, I think my aim for this episode is to just get a working base that I can actually survive in. Which, I don't know, might be harder than it seems. In fact, it's probably going to be harder than it seems. But it should be possible. I mean, there's my little base down there with its little birch door. And the kind of things I'll have to do underwater are like kelp collecting and mining for cobblestone and other stuff like that. So, how much kelp can a furnace cook with one kelp block? Okay, good. We have infinite fuel now. So I think I'll have one furnace for fuel and the other for things like that. And it looks like it's about to run out of fuel, and there. I really need to think about what sort of things I'm going to have to do. I think I'm going to smelt some logs now so I can make charcoal so that I can make torches. So in one furnace we're going to have kelp cooking. And in the other furnace, we're going to have wood cooking. So, let's put a few logs in here. Like that. Let's put in, I think, just some wood for now. Just so that we can actually get some coal to use for torches and things. I won't need coal for furnaces, because I have these, the dried kelp block. But, okay, hang on. No, the moon is setting. That means that we'll have to move into the ocean. Once the sun rises, we have to move into the ocean. I say we start preparing. I'm gonna grab my furnace. I'm gonna grab my craft. Actually, I just want to craft, like, a few torches before we start. So I'll leave that furnace to continue smelting. Hang on, how long have I been? Okay. I don't want to make this video too long, because then it will take too long to edit. So let's get into the base! Yeah. Okay. I don't need that block. But now, I can place down a oh. Oh dear. Ah! Yeah, get out. Out. Yes, okay. He's gone. So now I think it's time I start expanding my base a little bit. So this is my little air hole. Okay. Let's just expand this out a little bit. I'm gonna build some of it out of sand. Ouch, just because that's the block I have the most of. So I'm gonna start building with sand. That's one of the things I'll have to do quite often as well. Sand collecting. But, oh no, what am I gonna do for the roof? Because, oh dear. Ow. 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 Okay. Ooh, no. I think I'll keep expanding and I tell you when I'm finished with that. I've expanded the base a little bit more, as you can see, but now it's time to return to the surface for the final time. This is the last time we'll ever return to the surface in this survival world. Good, some kelp has been smelted. That's amazing. We've got the furnace. And now, say goodbye to the island, because we're never seeing it again. Next sort of job we have to do is to clear out the area, the water, which will be quite a tedious task. But hopefully not too tedious. This is a struggle to even get a beginner's base built. Have I used a stack of sand already in this world? Wow. You get through sand fast, that's for sure. Hang on, Mr. Block. Why is it so hard to break blocks underwater? And now I should just have to place in these last blocks. And now, if I just remove it all, what? No, there's not allowed to be any water left. So, I think that's the limit of this wall, isn't it? Oh, yep. Okay. So now I go 3 blocks out this way, and that's the limit of this wall. Now I just clear out all the sand, and we should be able to breathe in our little underwater base. So, now all I need to put in are the furnaces, our crafting table. I don't have any chests yet, and I've realised it's going to be really difficult to get wool. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to be able to get much wool, because to get wool, I'll have to kill spiders, and I'll only find spiders in caves. So, I think I'm going to turn this into a small series. So, I'll fuel my furnaces. I will what will I do? I will do something. I'll smelt all this kelp up to get even more. But sadly, that is all we've got time for today. So thank you all for watching this video. If you want to see the next episode of this small series, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can see every one of our videos. But thanks you all for watching, and goodbye.